SHG, stop trying to tell people what to do, and when they don't want to do it, it may be the most annoying thing ever.
Leave me alone!
So annoying that it may cause the person to stop talking to you.
Damn!
Why are we trying to control people's directions? Are we God? Why do we think because we know more about the Bible we can tell people how to live their lives? This is self-righteous behavior and it needs to stop.
Period.
It's SHG back with another video. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe and share. And if you want to sow a seed to the channel, it will be on the screen or in the link below. SHG. We can sometimes be so controlling that it may cause another person to go further away from Christ.
Hey bro,
For
come
example,
on now, dog.
you're not allowed to eat pork. Don't get your ears pierced. God won't like it. SHG. Shut your God up. Who do we think we are? Are we God to tell people what to do? If God have gave you the green light to tell someone to do something, I understand. But if you're outright just telling people what to do, that can be annoying and condemning at times. And what you're telling people to do might not always be right. Because of our religious behavior, we may tell someone to stop playing games, even though God may be calling them to play games. Or telling people to go to church, but God may be calling them to stay at home. So be careful of what you're telling people to do, because sometimes we can be leading them away from God's aligned path. Remember, just like you should have a personal relationship with God, they should also have a personal relationship with God. Also, we need to stop subliminally controlling people because of our experiences. For example, we may have had a bad experience with being in a relationship, and because of our bad relationships, we may tell people to never get into a relationship for love, because no one is loyal or they are just there to have fun.
How the fuck you know?
Because of our way of thinking, we may subliminally control people to not being in a relationship serious because of our way of life. And due to this, their heart may be contaminated and go in a bad path of what we said, and they start to spread it to other people, and they may even hurt people that actually loves them because of what we said. So if what you say may be true, also give them a balance. For example, some people may be in a relationship to have fun and party, but other people may be in a relationship for love and starting a family.
Yes,
Because
sir.
if there's no balance, they may go too much to the left or too much to the right. Fear can also be a way of controlling people. People may be telling us to get a job and a degree because they fear that if we don't do these things, we won't have a job and our life will fall apart. But we know that we have faith in our vision and what we're doing will become great eventually. And we don't need a job because we know that a 9 to 5 at times can be a scam and may even make us drained and depressed. And you may even feel like dropping out of uni because you're more focused on what you want to do and not following what the world wants you to do. Due to this, people may give you the spirit of fear and wanting you to follow the rules of society and try to control your way of thinking until they are satisfied of how they want you to live your life. Don't let people's fear control you, because you may end up being sad and regret not going for your dreams. And some people that even gave you this fear may have thought about dropping out of uni and quitting their job, but they're too scared and now they want you to do the same thing. That's why it's important to follow your dreams. You may be broke for a couple of years, but through that time you've learned a lot and might even end up becoming a millionaire. So don't let people's opinions control you, and don't let your opinions control other people, especially if your heart is not at the right place. People may also control you because they are jealous of you. They may be purposefully letting you do things by force, especially if they know you can't speak up for yourself. Sometimes they may manipulate you into doing things for them that you don't want to do, or may shame you and make you feel guilty if you don't listen to them. People can control you by your emotions and a narcissistic spirit. This is one of the worst forms of control. Beware of these people. Even if you know you're doing this or not SHG, remember to check your heart when giving people instructions. Jeremiah 17:9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? And some people just want to control you, to have power over you. For example, the people that are higher up control the world. let us eat unhealthy foods, controlling our education, controlling our jobs, and controlling our life and the world, controlling the poor and increasing the rich. However, when people break out of the system and rise, the higher ups will perish, and God's people will be good leaders and not corrupt the world. Amen.
Nice.
And that will be the end of the video, SHG. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. And remember, Yahusha loves you. Yahusha's mighty name I pray. In a bit, SHG. Amen.
Listen, look, and listen, and learn.